Hello guys, welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video, and today I'm playing the requested Iron Citron. I was planning on doing a Power Cactus video today, but I haven't had a meaningful game with her yet, so I decided to do Iron Citron since I had this replay. It's been around for like 3 days, so doing Iron Citron. Who's my favorite legendary variant of... well, legendary character in the game of all of the characters in the game. He's got 250 health, which is just really amazing. His legendary mode basically just gives you 5 ammo, and plus faster movement speed, which works really well in a Citron since they move slow. And even without his legendary mode, he's still pretty good. Like 50 damage up close can drop people really fast. And that 250 health can really help your survivability. Now, he's a really great character. I mean, some people like Toxic Brain thinks he's bad, but I'm not very good at Toxic Brain, so I just use Iron Citron. He's definitely easier to use, at least for me. Yeah, he's a great character, but he's annoying to fight against. Just because of his HP. He's just an HP sponge. Like, you can just riddle him with bullets and he'll still live. Same reason I don't really like the Torchwood. Like, the Torchwood is such an HP sponge, especially when he puts his leaf shield up. Like, you can put, like, 2 clips into him and he still won't die. It's just ridiculous. But yeah. I don't really like Dino Land. Mainly because of right here. Like, this choke point, like, luckily for the zombies that the teleporter didn't spawn there. Like, if the teleport spawns there, it just becomes one huge choke point that the zombies can't win. Like, it's really unfair for them. Like, they try their best, but they can't win. But, kind of zombies fault, and they should just stop. They shouldn't realize it's not winnable and try to go the other way, but teams don't usually do that. So. Oh, not something I find ironic. That Iron Citron's main weapon is called the Mech Breaker, yet it's really bad against mechs. Like, it only does like 50 damage pretty slowly, and if you don't hit his window on the mech, he doesn't even less damage. I think it's like 40 or something. Especially at range, you do like nothing. He's probably the worst Citron to deal with the mech. If you want to deal with mechs at a Citron, then there's no better Citron than Frozen Citron. So all you have to do is stun them, and then freeze them, and then they're basically dead. So kind of really ironic, the Mech Breaker. Terrible against mechs. Guess Popcat didn't think about that. But whatever. So, yeah, zombies dominated the first half mainly because the lobby was dead. So how? Oh no, this imp is obviously a hacker. Like, I've hit him for way more than 75 HP, and he's still alive. Like, I only now killed him. Like, I hit him for like 200 damage there, or like 150, and he's still alive. He's obviously hacking. Nah, it was probably some lag, but that was kind of annoying. But as you can see, I get into Iron Mode the first time, and let's look at that. Like, that is, like, that scientist didn't even know it hit him. When I'm in Iron Mode, I basically just spray and pray. And it works out beautifully. But you reload so fast. Like 1.5 seconds. And then you have 5 bullets. Like, Iron Mode is just disgusting with Iron Citron. But it takes a while to get there. But you do have the survivability thanks to your 250 HP, so that's me. Well, that physicist is chasing me, but he didn't get me. And luckily I had a sunflower here to help me out, keep my health high. But unfortunately, as you see in a second, that she put a heal flower blocking my path, and I couldn't move to get out of the way of that imp hunt. But since Iron Citron has so much health, not even an imp hunt can one-shot him. So, oh, but actually, Pocket actually finally released a balancing update. Like, I'm not going to talk about it much since I still want to play all the characters that were affected before I really have my opinion on the balancing changes. But overall, I think they're alright so far. I'm not really going to go into much detail about that. I'll go into more detail what I think, like when I upload a video on Tuesday. Because as I said, I really want to have a more, I lost for words, complete opinion. But all I'm going to say for now is that they buffed breakfast brains. Oh my god. I didn't see that one coming. Yeah. Hey, Breakfast Brains was the worst character in the game. Now he's not. I honestly didn't expect them to buff Breakfast Brains, so that was nice to see. So yeah. Oh, as you can see there, was a bit of lag there. Like, yeah, I was lagging a bit. It was really annoying. EA really needs to fix their servers. So bad. Like, I know it's not always just me lagging. Like, sometimes when I'm in party with people, like, when I get some lag, they complain about lag too, like that's ridiculous. Like, if this game had a bigger player base, people would not complain about lag as much as they do. Like, if this game was, like, as popular like Battlefield, like, lag wouldn't even be an issue. But since this game ain't as popular as other franchises, no one just... EA just doesn't give a fuck. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Stuffy Sunflower didn't know how to heal. So, yeah, it's gonna result in my death. Damn, Sunflowers that don't heal you. Ay. Gravity grenade. Gravity grenade just has such a huge radius. Imps don't even have to aim and they'll get you. Normally, I actually would have taken a revive there, but since I was in iron mode, and I would have reset to 0 anyway, there was really no point. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about Iron Citron's weapon is that it actually goes really well with EM Peach. Like, EM Peach, for some reason, does 25 damage, and your weapon does 50 damage. So an EM Peach in 2 shots from your primary weapon is gonna kill a foot soldier or a deadbeard. So, or an imp. You can put one shot in an imp and then EM Peach them, and then they're dead. Like, I don't know why Hobcat thinks EM Peach needs damage, but it really goes well with Iron Citron. It really helps kill your opponents much faster. Yeah, EM Peach, really overpowered ability. Really gives Citrons way too many options in combat. But, yeah, whatever. I don't think Power Game's ever gonna nerf EM Peach, or Gravity Grenade for that matter. So, yeah, it is what it is. But there's one thing that I really don't like about about this objective. And it's kind of, it's not anything wrong with the map or anything. It's that at the plant base, there are these 2 bells that plants just love to shoot. And honestly, I just find it incredibly annoying. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but I cannot stand when my teammates just keep on shooting the bells over and over and over again. It is so annoying. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, shut up with the bells! Like, shooting the bells aren't doing anything. They're not gonna make the zombies stay away. It's just something personal that I don't like. Honestly, I wish Popkin would just get rid of the belts. Like, in Garden Warfare 3, I better not see a single bell. Or else I'm gonna get triggered. Ugh. Well, there's actually another Iron Citron in this game. Usually don't see more than one legendary variant of the same type in one game. Because of the legendary, Oh, that poor mech. He got EMP'd and then gooped. Wow, that poor guy. I feel bad for him. No one deserves that. No one deserves to get double stunned like that. Whoa, how many guys did that barrel just kill? I think he got a double. Or a triple, maybe. But I'm not sure why Captain Party Man was so close. Like, if you're gonna try to capture the objective, maybe he should be like what these tennis stars are doing. Like, be a tennis star. So, tennis star might not be what you want to be anymore. If you read the balancing patches. Yeah. Yeah, the zombies didn't stand a chance. Like, the second this lobby became full, that's when they started struggling a lot. Like, when a lobby's dead, I find that the attacker team definitely has the upper hand. Because definitely spawning minions like a screen door zombie or like armored plants, they really have a much greater impact than the defensive spawnables. When I'm ever rarely in a dead lobby, like if I'm attacking, we just captured really, really easily. I don't stand a chance. This Silver Reigns, he was funny. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come over there, get that road," and then an Iron Citron and Iron Moan appears, and he's like, "Oh shit!" But when an Iron Citron and Iron Moan's looking at you, you just gotta accept death. Because you're not escaping. Like, if he's shooting at you, you're dead. Well, except maybe an Arctic Trooper. Since they freeze you really fast. Like, yeah, an Arctic Trooper, he could get you. You know what, I'm gonna be honest, like, I think some people kind of disappointed that Arctic Trooper wasn't nerfed in the balancing patch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Arctic Trooper's OP. At all. I don't think his freeze makes him really OP. Like, his damage is really low. It's, well, not low, but lacking. And, yeah. And plus, if there's a sunflower, they just insta-freeze your effect. You know, some people disagree with that, but I just don't think it's OP. But yeah, they do freeze it. Oh, and then our trooper, he tried to froze ZPG me, but he failed. You froze ZPG and your opponent goes wrong. So, that's the Citron done. Yeah, pretty good game, considering that there was no enemy team for like half of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye. So long.